Hello guys, we're back with another yapping video in the same day. I just actually finished bathing myself and it's currently 10 p.m. Earlier I made a yapping video at 7 p.m. and I just got the news about this recently. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background. By the way, I'm not gonna yap about politics this time. This is gonna be okay, maybe I will yap about politics. This is about the Eurovision Song Contest, which is one of my interests and my friend's interest. And the Eurovision Song Contest, if you don't know, it is a song contest of European countries plus Australia and Israel. Israel has been very controversial lately because of October 7th. And actually, I don't know why everyone's paying attention to Israel just recently when Israel has been doing the atrocities for years, right? Anyways, so Eurovision Song Contest, TLDR, Song Contest, it's not singing contest, okay? Song Contest is when they send their original songs, their original compositions. Singing Contest is when they judge your singing. Song Contest is when they judge your song, which is why they have rules about it. Like, you know, the song shouldn't be vulgar, or the song shouldn't be, past 3 minutes, because the limited time for a Eurovision song is 3 minutes. And next year is the Eurovision Song Contest's Platinum Jubilee, which means it's their 70th year next year. And to commemorate the Platinum Jubilee, they rebranded themselves. And honestly, I don't know what to say about this, but here's the rebrand. I don't know why everything keeps falling. Here's the rebrand of the Eurovision Song Contest. I don't know your opinion about this, tell me. And this was the Eurovision Song Contest in the previous years. So that's the logo. They've been using that since 2015. And this is the new one, which will be used next year. So everyone is crashing out on this. Everyone is like mad about this. They say that it looks like crap. They say that it looks like AI. And personally, I like a little rebrand. I'm actually planning to rebrand PA News myself, but I'm gonna keep some of the elements from the old PA News graphics or intros. Honestly, the new logo, I don't even know what to say. A rebrand is good, I guess, but when something is too iconic, it just feels so different to get changed, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like, yeah, that's good, they had a rebrand, but at the same time, maybe they could have just kept it. But again, it's their Platinum Jubilee, they do their own thing. But, I think they shouldn't have changed the logo and maybe just, change these instead. Maybe they just did this instead. Changed the font for the other stuff and then the stylized 70 for the Platinum Jubilee. But the logo of the Eurovision Song Contest itself, I don't think it should have been changed. Honestly, some comments said it looks like a kids show. And I am in the Discord server of Eurovision Song Contest. Everyone there was complaining how bad it looks, and everyone there was like, you'll get used to it. And one even said, stop defending it or something. So, as a sarcastic, maybe I'm gonna use the Filipino term, philosopher, I went like, yeah, maybe they should have their own opinions about this. We should force them to hate the logo if they like it or not. And I'm like, and the guy that I replied to said, hopefully they change it back or something. And I'm like, yeah. The 2015 one was also a rebrand, obviously, because it's from 2015. It has a different logo before 2015. This is actually the logo before 2015. This is from Eurovision 2014, back in Copenhagen, Denmark. And I don't know why Austria hosts during the Jubilee back in the Diamond Jubilee 2015, 60th contest. Austria hosted, and now this year, next year in the Platinum Jubilee, is the 70th contest, Austria is hosting again because they won this year. They won last year. I mean, they won this year's Eurovision Song Contest, so next year they'll be hosting. So in 2014 they also won with Conchita Wurst, and in 2015 they hosted, and this year they won with JJ, who's half Filipino, by the way. And next year they're gonna be hosting because they won. So yeah, but I don't know what to say. Again, some say it looks like AI. I mean, I hope it's not, and it's just some really talented calligraphists or something. I mean, I just hope it's a custom font, because I mean, if it is a custom font, it would probably be AI as well. But I just really hope they got skilled calligraphers for this. But if it's AI, then I don't like it at all. Because, oh man, I have to give more backstories. So in the junior Eurovision, they used AI for their postcards. So in Eurovision, they have this thing called postcards. Well, where they will show like some parts of the country of the performer who's representing or something. And there's a junior version of Eurovision where I think it's below like 12 or something, below 13. And they've used it on the junior Eurovision. Some people complain that it looks so bad, it looks creepy, it looks like crap. And I'm like, I just hope it never goes to the main contest. But I feel like with this rebrand, it is slowly going. But overall, I like the United by Music font. However, I don't like the slogan United by Music at all, because they've kept this slogan since 2023. They said they're not changing it, because before Eurovision 2023, each edition had a slogan themselves. But I don't like this at all. I don't like the slogan, but I do like the font. I don't like the logo as well, but I like it at the same time. I don't like the small letter either. Maybe if they change it to a big one, maybe I'd like it better. And the stylized 70, I like that. Okay, I like that. But overall, the slogan and like the logo partially, I hate it. I don't like it. And I really think that Eurovision, or the EBU, actually the EBU in general, should reconsider the slogan. By the way, if you don't know what the EBU is, it's the TLDR, European Broadcasting Union, which organizes this contest. By the way, this has been going on since 1946, I think, or 1945. Yeah, 1945, as far as I know. Eurovision first contest. 1950. Oh, it's 1956. So, yeah, not after World War II. 1956. And a little bit of a fun fact: 2020 was the only, and I mean only, time Eurovision was cancelled because of a pandemic. Eurovision was never cancelled throughout its years from 1956 until 2020. 2020 was the only year it was cancelled. I mean, 1956 until 2019. It kept going for years. Had some controversy, a lot of stuff. Had 4 winners at one time. It just kept going on for years, and this Platinum Jubilee, they're giving us this. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. I feel like they could have done this better, because we are celebrating 70 years of an iconic contest, and I feel like they may have, I don't know what the term is. I believe, or I feel like they downgraded for the 70th or the Platinum Jubilee. Okay, it's a Platinum Jubilee. It should be grand, not like this. You're celebrating 70 years. 70 years. You are older than Singapore, who just literally celebrated their Diamond Jubilee a week ago. Yet, despite celebrating the Diamond Jubilee, they had a much bigger celebration. And they didn't even rebrand their National Day stuff. They kept it as it is because they know it's iconic, and they know that Singaporeans will recognize it. So maybe we just need a grander celebration for Eurovision's Platinum Jubilee. We don't need a rebrand, though I like the stylized 70. I like stylized stuff like that. Maybe we just need a grander celebration to remind us that this contest has been through years, except for 2020, and this contest brings us joy and division and unity. I don't know what else to say. I said that we might get a little political, so let's say Israel bad, get out of contest, blah 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 blah. Israel almost won this year, and everyone was like so nervous. Thankfully, Austria saved the game. So, anyways, that's the video for now. It's 11 minutes, and no, not that short. And I have 2 mics now. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.